I wanted to make this small video because these just arrived. No, not these. These are KLEIN flush cutters. And I'm telling you this not because specifically KLEIN, but these are the ones that I found to be kind of the best price point. I managed to find like new ones on Amazon for $7 and I want to say 90 cents. So let's call it $8. They typically go for about 13 bucks without tax and shipping. But I wanted something for this reason right here, and that is zip ties. Some people call them cable ties, zip ties, don't care. See this right here? I'm going to zoom in action for you, and you'll see that there is essentially, or virtually, there's nothing here. It is absolutely buttery smooth, and it is flush with the surface. In order to achieve that, I did, of course, have to use the flush cutters. Now, with that being said, in case anybody cares, yes, they're made in America. These are the D275-5s, precision cutters, blah, 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 right? The reason is most people are not going to spend money on something extra when they already have diagonal cutters in their house. These are called side cutters, diagonal cutters. For those of you who don't care to be politically correct, they're also called dikes. Whether you're, walking through Walmart and you happen to see them, grab some hearts. These commercial electric ones I've had for quite some time. Even if you want to go extra and spend the money on Knipex tools, at the end of the day, these can only do so much. So, adding another zip tie here, the whole point of this little deck right here is because it does have a USB-C and USB-A ports. So I'm always charging lights and other things, my headphones, whatever. Going in here, reaching these, I'm going to knock this and I'm going to end up sliding this back and forth. And with the zip tie, it's able to not only stay in place, but also when I put in my cables, I'm not, yes, looking through the camera. When I put my cables in, there's just enough tension in the deck or this little platform against the mount for my computer monitors where I'm able to pull out the cable without worrying about this going anywhere. Now, in order for this to move, my monitors and everything that has to completely slide away. So if you're using a side cutter, right, typically you're gonna snip, right, and it doesn't matter. Damn, these are really dull. I've had these forever. Let's try these. These are noticeably sharper. All right, now we zoom in action right there, right? And you can see definitely that sharp little nub of death. If you happen to be reaching in here, you're going for a USB cable, whether it's USB-A, USB-C, micro USB, really doesn't matter. I'm always having different cables around. So you want to make sure that when you're reaching into here, that it's nice and flush. And it doesn't matter how much money you spend on diagonal cutters, they have a recess right down in there. That is where your blade starts. Meanwhile, a pair of flush cutters, right? And Knipex makes them, so I'm not selling this so that you can go get the KLEINs or whatever. You get whatever you want. I like stuff that is made in the United States. But right there, you can see when I close the blades and I turn them, you can see that they're absolutely flush. They even have a little bit of an offset to get into a tight spot. And there's basically a hair of difference in them. There's no change in that center rivet. I wish this opening was a little bit wider, but this is for cutting wire. It's for cutting little circuit boards. And for my necessity, it is for, and I'm going to try to do this with one hand, and it's not my dominant hand either. So forgive me, but let me zoom in action for you before I do it. Right, so this is with the flush cutters. You've seen, obviously, what you're looking at is what side cutters can do. But even with this little lip, because I want to make this clear, there's about a 1-inch lip keeping me away from lining up perfectly with that. And it's still able, through that little offset, to get right up on that little recess and clip. And now it is flush. And now I can put in whatever cables I need, or store anything in here, because I know that when I reach in, if I happen to catch a little bit of the meat of my hand, I'm not cutting myself up. That goes for both. If I needed to turn my speakers on or off, it's all about making your tools work for you. I could open that package up and grab them here and talk to you for half an hour about them. At the end of the day, this is about real uses. Some people use these for wiring cars. Maybe they're doing harnesses. Maybe they're installing speaker systems or whatever, or security systems. And I totally get why they would want this. Some people do it for circuit boards and all that kind of stuff. Regardless of how you use it, I like the little shoulders raised up. My only concern, I wish this was a little bit longer. Just the part that actually is accessing. So the neck part, I wish I could get a little bit more reach. So just to be clear, they don't have lanyard loops in the handle, so keep that in mind. Whether you're a right-handed person, you see how that natural curve grabs right into your hand. I like that KLEIN like really tests their stuff and goes, you know what, somebody's going to be holding this for X amount of time in the day. We should probably make sure that if they grab it 100 times, that it feels right 100 times. This definitely doesn't feel like a little plastic dollar store type of pair. And I'm glad they didn't go with crappy little rubber dipped, handles that stop here. So very good on them. Just want a little more reach and a little more clearance in that. But once those blades touch, they are absolutely, like, there's just holding it to a light, right? There's no play in that. See what I'm saying? Zero play. So those blades are perfection, and another home run for KLEIN. I'm not an electrician, but I have plenty of KLEIN stuff, and I can say nothing has disappointed me quite yet. Not to say that my commercial electrics are bad, but if you're looking for zip ties and to cut them flush, anything that will fit within these jaws are going to definitely be flush, and you can cut them in every different color of zip tie for whatever it is that you're doing, and not worry about cutting yourself up. A lot of people out there, they grab a zip tie, they yank it, they give it a clip with some side cutters, and that's cool until they go buy it again. If you're installing it in a spot where you are going to be holding weight, maybe you're holding something on a car, a lot of people like to grab a zip tie and they'll grab their muffler or something and just kind of zip tie it up for a couple days. Don't cut it flush like this. Don't do this. All right? Cut it and leave like a 1/4 inch. Anything where this retainer needs to let a couple of those ribs out because it lets go or it slips, you want that. If you pull it really tight like this, that retainer lets go. Whatever it is that you zip tied under your car is going to just come crashing down. All right? So obviously, pay attention, be very careful. But yes, if you're doing it for the sake of aesthetics, electronics, that kind of thing, then definitely the proof is in the pudding. With that being said, is this something that you're looking for? Do you like the Knipexes more? I know they have the, what is it, the 7803 125s or something like that. They have the dark ones that are made out of like a different carbon. Those are harder. And then they have the standard silver ones. So this isn't a question of KLEIN or Knipex. You get whichever one you want. But if you're looking for something really lightweight, you could definitely do worse than the KLEINs here. Look at that. So they do cut up to 16 gauge in case you are going to be using this with electrical wires. But for me, if I'm only going to be using them for flush cutting zip ties, in theory, these blades should last me forever. So that being said, not a bad score from Amazon for $8. So you have yourselves an excellent day. Please be careful with your zip ties. I know it sounds silly. Oh my God, he has soft hands. Yeah, if I don't have to get cut up on something I'm going to be touching every single day, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have my soft hands. You have yourselves an excellent day and work smart.